And I'm in the city of brotherly love, and I have a few lovely guests.
Hello.
And your name?
Christine.
Hi, Christine. How are you?
Michael?
Hi, Michael. How are you? Are you enjoying Are you visitors?
Yeah, but we live in the area. We've been here before.
Okay, so you enjoy it.
Love it.
One of the questions that we have for our show today is that the audience back home at our headquarters in New York asked me to ask some of the community how they feel about the economy and which way it's heading, mostly the gas prices and some of the inflation. Like I went to the Acme the other day, bought items, very same items I bought 7 months ago were $18, now it's up to $29. Have you felt any effects of inflation?
Yeah, but I just think that's to be expected after a year and a half almost of the pandemic. So as gradually things will even go back and even out.
So you're a believer like I am that it's some of the store owners and some of the businesses trying to make up for what was lost?
Possibly, yeah, and supply. I know there's been holes in the supply and all that. So it'll be all restored.
Okay, so no blame, blaming government, anything.
Enough time. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I think it'll even out. I agree.
Okay, one last question. Don't want to put you on the spot because I told you it was going to be about what we just discussed. Something that I'm interested in because I lived in New York, moved back to Philadelphia, and I was just wondering if you felt anything about this police situation, about the defunding. Just an opinion. It doesn't have to be right or wrong. Just how do you feel about it? Do you feel it affects you personally, or you just think it's something that'll...
It affects me emotionally. I'm not wholeheartedly into defunding the police. I believe there's a necessity for police officers. I respect most of them are honorable, etc. So I don't think it should be defunded, but I definitely think it should be reformed.
Reformed?
Yeah.
So you're agreeing with
Very
what
much
I
so,
said, or
yeah.
Yourself, Michael?
Yeah, keep the guns in the holsters before shooting.
As much as possible.
Right. One of the things I said is maybe not shoot to kill,
Right.
shoot to maim or injure or halt, and definitely better training. But how do you feel about, again, could there be some responsibility taken by some of the suspects and criminals? Maybe they shouldn't resist arrest. Is there any responsibility there you think that I'm right about?
I think it depends on race, unfortunately. It really does. I mean, African Americans are not treated as fairly by the police in general as, the
Yeah, and it has been a big issue, and it's turned some of the cities upside down because it's on the news and you see it. I mean, people beaten, killed, God forbid, but it's unfair, again, to penalize the whole staff. So what are some of the suggestions or ideas quickly, because I don't want to hold you up, that you think that we can come...
Better training. I mean, not just like with weapons, but with society, like this, whatever the city or wherever that the police are. Yeah.
And social and psychological officers as well.
In other words,
ones that don't carry guns, but they can,
right, like
quell
in,
the situation.
In Britain, for example, they don't carry guns. The police, they carry like a baton, you know?
Right.
You may guess I'm anti-gun for that. I think police should have them, but I think they need better training before the first instinct is to pull it out.
I actually am very pleased with meeting the two of you because I didn't find you were too much on either side, and I think if people are reasonable and can speak this way...
I think most people are that way.
Yeah, I know. I think the media pushes this agenda. I think they're responsible for trying to divide us.
Part of that media.
Yeah.
Well, I am, but I'm changing it. That's...
People should be part of the police. Some education and give them more pay, and then you can attract better quality people as well.
Right, absolutely. Better education, better training.
Yeah.
If they give you $20,000 a year,
Right.
And where is this being broadcast?
What we do is we have a streaming site at this moment, and then we bought some time. We originally had an idea to call conservative time, but we didn't want to force ourselves to just talk to Republican people. We wanted to be in the middle. But what we were trying to do is exactly this. I think there's a common ground, and we don't want to just report only bad things. There's a lot of positive things that happen. And I think this is a perfect example. You guys were kind, you were nice, it was intelligent answers, and I feel fulfilled.
City of brotherly love.
That's what it was. That's why I'm back, and I hope I'm welcome back. Yes, then moved to New York, got in the entertainment business, and now I want to make some good with it by trying to...
in New York. I adore New York.
Well, I'm glad they're there. I hope they can change that because it's a little dangerous now, so we're having an issue.
Right.
But enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
All right.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
And thanks for time with this.
So where can we see ourselves?
Thank you.
What we could do is I can give you a card, and within time, we will be able to send you maybe a tape or something like that. We do have releases if you're interested in that, if you want to sign one.
Gracias.
I'll give you one also. But again, we didn't wear
I'm my person that would ever say the word
See, if
conservative.
you delved a little more deeply into politics, we might not be.
You see why I didn't do it? I'm an intelligent guy. Look,
You are intelligent.
I believe in everything is the
Yeah, I
problem.
know. I would second that out, but there's nothing about
What I said to myself is all I don't want to do is be forced to change what I believe in.
Right.
I accept everybody for what they're worth, and I mean that wholeheartedly, but I don't want to be forced to go this way.
Right.
I want to meet in the middle like we used
Right.
to, and we can do it
An open
again.
mind is a good thing.
So
And-
is there another place, another group on here that says liberal time?
CNN, CNBC,
They're
yeah.
my people. They're my people.
But I
Well,
do appreciate.
I think you guys were perfect. Well, if you were part of the left side,
And
I'd be very happy.
You're a former teacher, so I mean, you know, when you're a teacher, you pretty much welcome everybody.
Wow, interesting. I would have got you with that question about.
And I am an ESL teacher, so I see
Yeah,
the
she's
world in
from-
front of
yeah,
me
exactly.
every class I had. So.
So we're all Americans.
Yeah, well, they're not all Americans, but some are becoming Americans.
I became
Love this
American.
country.
I think you guys are taking a bad rap with this teaching. I think it's a couple groups that may be teaching a little forcefully in some states, but I don't think that's what all teachers, I would hope.
Oh God, no.
I mean, some of the things I'm hearing, I don't even believe it's possible. I mean,
No. Well,
anyhow, I don't want to ruin the rest of your day. You're very kind, and thank you again. All right.